Hello, welcome to another day of Kusogrand3. By the way, because we've been playing around with settings, as in internally gutting the computer and replacing multiple parts, please let me know if anything sounds out of whack, so that I can work on getting everything balanced. But come enjoy the fun while it lasts, because no, this isn't. Oh my gosh, NPC. I am so offended, okay? You offend my ancestors. And guess what? My ancestors kicked major booty, so yeah, you're in a world of hurt. But yeah, I'm super excited because new CPU is doing fine. New motherboard is pretty happy. Oh yeah! Everybody, full-time-ish streaming is happening now. I'll be here Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays for sure. Oh yeah, there's Beetlejuice. He's kind of chilling out on the layout. I hope Beetlejuice does not show up on Tuesday though. You know what? Maybe some Donald Land. That'd be fun. That's a game. But yeah, we're currently just chilling a little bit, getting ready for the match coming up. Drelbs is certainly a game, and I do need to practice Drelbs, to be fair. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this jammin' tune that we've got here. So we've got 2 matches today, both of them in the winner's bracket for round 2, recurring nightmares. I'm not telling you which nightmare is recurring today, but trust me, you've heard of this. At least a little bit, you know? Oh my gosh, I'm actually really jamming out to this music. I love it. Yeah, this is definitely a remix of Green Sleeves. Sure. Well, I hope everybody is doing well today. I hope it's been a fantastic weekend for you. For all of you getting ready to go back to school, I hope you have sharpened all your pencils, and you know, it's about all you gotta do to get ready, you know, not too difficult. Yep. Carrie, are you going to have nightmares? Maybe. We'll find out. But probably not. I don't know. Maybe a few nightmares. This is recurring nightmares after all, so if you have... Do I want to give any hints? Any hints? Do I give hints? You know what, might as well drop one hint in order to just, you know, help you get excited. One small, teeny tiny little hint, huh? Teeny tiny. There is a color in the title. There you go, that is your hint. There is a color in the title. Well, also, that's a hint. that it's been played before. Good hint. Whoa, Koal, you have the absolute siphon? Oh, baby. I'm so proud of you. By the way, we need to do the video in just a little bit. dowolf, you need more hints. You already have the game. I'm not giving you any more hints. Okay, we're just gonna chill for a few more minutes, and then we will do our intro video to the Recurring Nightmares. I'm gonna do it between games as well, just so that everybody can show up. What is this from? This is from the game Black Lamp. It's an Atari XL/XE game. Black Lamp. Yeah, at first, you know, I was going around looking for different music to put on my, playlist. And I wanted to get some older consoles, and I heard this, and at first I'm like, Greensleeves, I don't want to put this on. And then I got to thinking, I'm like, this is like the best version of Greensleeves that's ever existed. So I was all for it. Okay, we are pretty close. 2 more minutes and we will do our intro video. I'm not spoiling who helped choose the game for the first round or the second round. We definitely have games ready though. So come get ready for terrible games. Thank you everybody, by the way, for coming and hosting, for just showing up and laughing. I love chat during these matches, by the way. I always sit reading chat, watching the games. It's like my favorite thing. It's like no, it literally is. Dana, I appreciate the host. You know what? The music has died from Zelda. I think this is the perfect time to do our video. One, two, Goose coming for you. 3, 4, beams, here's one more. 5, 6, could be more and 6. 7, 8, Lester wants a date. 9, 10, Goose is back again.
Welcome to Fright Night. For real.
You know what? Oh, thank you so much. It wouldn't be a stream without me unmuting myself. Koal, thank you so much. Yeah, I got scared speechless. Thank you so much for putting that together. It's hilarious. We're definitely going to have more video. I don't know. It's just like we're actually getting production value. It used to be like I was live cropping in front of I don't know. It it got special. But what game could be today? I wonder. Well, we've got a hot jam playing in the background, and Mike Uyama actually came and gave this game away today. We've got Greendog, the beached surfer dude. This is for Game Gear. Now, we had the Genesis version previously. We had the Genesis version, but this is definitely not Genesis. Game Gear is a little bit different, which, you know, I was thinking about this, and I heard that there was a Game Gear version, and I was like, you know what? This is a little bit mediocre. And then I saw the Game Gear version, and I'm like, wow. This is wow. It's a national treasure. It definitely is beautiful. So I hope you are all excited for this game. It certainly is one. Now, Mike said that he may be a little bit late because he's eating food. A little bit eat. Wow, I'm so good. So if he is late, you can just blame food and nutrition on that. We do have just a few more minutes to get ready for this match. Let me go ahead and send that live. Greendog was an actual surfer. Yeah. He's a pretty good surfer, okay? I have no idea if Greendog was an actual surfer, but he could have been. Yeah, this is looking beautiful. I hope you are so excited for this game. Let me go ahead and capture dowolf's audio. Make sure that it's working just fine. Oh, baby. Okay, I'm enjoying these jams, Mike. Oh, I don't hear you. Mike, are you there? Let me check my Discord settings, because as soon as you change one thing, Discord's like, I'm gonna blow up. It just really likes blowing up. Okay. How about this? Are you there, Mike? Okay, still can't hear. I'm betting it's on my end. This is definitely Greendog. Okay, speakers 2. Let's try this one. Okay, Mike. Hello. You know what? I'm just gonna close Discord and I'll be right back. Hello, Corngam? Yeah, I definitely can't hear anyone. It's my fault. This is what... Look, we put a new motherboard in. So it's no surprise. New motherboard, new CPU. Okay, maybe I can hear you now. Hello. How is this so dumb? Come on! Freaking Discord, I'm gonna kick you in the face and I'm gonna tell your mother that you deserved it. Where are you? Okay, how about this? Hello, hello.
Hello, hello?
Yes!
I can hear you.
I can
Awesome.
hear you. Oh man, Mike, that's a good sign. I am so ready for this game. Now,
apologies for my tardiness, but I'm sure you did an exemplary job of presenting this game, and that it's not the Genesis version, because that just wouldn't be good enough for the bracket. We had to go with its little brother, the Game Gear. And the difference with between this version and the Genesis version is, imagine the original Greendog, but it runs at about 2/3 of the speed the entire time.
Yeah, about that. it's definitely not the best game out there. I love, though I think I prefer this over the Genesis version. Well, I hope everybody is ready for a little Greendog because we are doing the countdown in chat. Wish them the best of luck. In Discord, that is. Wish them luck. Be sure to say a lot of 90s cool words. I don't know any right now, okay?
Bodacious.
Bodacious. Oh my gosh, that is tubular. And there we go. LiteYear is off to a quick start. dowolf starting just a little bit late. Okay, so I'm guessing that LiteYear is going to go around and test controls for a little while. So what can you tell us about this game right now, Mike?
So this is your kind of pretty typical platform for the Sega Genesis. It's actually interesting because Greendog, as someone mentioned in chat, it's actually like the licensed property of a surfer back in the late 80s and 90s who was very popular back then and thought that he could kind of make this mega franchise of merchandising, I guess, and the end result is Greendog. And the first thing you'll notice is that there's fishes on both LiteYear and dowolf, and if they don't learn how to wiggle, they will just die to the fishes because they will stay on you until you learn to wiggle them off.
I love the blinking. It's so good. Yeah.
So the Genesis is the original Almatia, and this is the port. And I didn't know you could freeze yourself in a crouching position like that. That makes you look like you're on the toilet.
It just jumped up and got him while being carried.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, that's actually what you want to take. That's a safer route. And you might notice that LiteYear has paused a bit. Pausing is actually the only way you can see your health. I think it's because this game was too much for the Game Gear's processor and graphics, and the only way that they could display the life bars is when you pause the game and there's nothing moving.
You're probably right, yeah. Wow, dowolf, how is he still alive?
I'm not sure how dowolf is still alive, actually.
Maybe it's just gradual.
Oh, he's going to die in one hit, because when you lose your frisbee, that means you're going to die in one hit.
Gotcha.
And dowolf probably doesn't understand why he exactly is dying. Well, he probably understands why. He doesn't understand how to shake it off. And the only thing that I told the players were the controls to this game. There was no manual that I could find online.
Yeah, give them the controls. That's enough. They're smart. Okay. I trust this generation of gamers to be able to figure out crap from, I don't know, our childhood. No, the bare minimum, that's all I want. I don't, like, I'm thinking if I go and try a game myself, I don't want people to tell me every little thing that I need to do in order to beat it, you know? Give me the controls, bam, I'm good. This does sound a little bit like Under the Sea, Mike. So, have you played the Genesis version of this at all?
I did play it a bit to compare, and it plays like an actual video game. It plays at about 50% faster. It's, the controls are more responsive. It, you know, actually functions like a video game. I wouldn't say it's the best game, but I wouldn't say it's the worst game either.
Oh yeah, same here. With that said, this version of the game makes me extremely excited. And you'll find out in a couple levels why, everybody, okay? Because right now, it's just more or less introducing the mechanics, introducing some of the controls, introducing the lack of frame rate on dowolf's side, because the parallax.
Yeah.
Don't do parallax on the Game Gear. I think that's lesson number one here.
Yeah. Well, actually, there are some Game Gear games that do it and still maintain a good frame rate, and dowolf got stuck in the mouth.
Oh, no.
And now he's getting bitten by piranhas, because why not?
Yeah, those piranhas will kill you. Okay, LiteYear is in the temple as well.
So, Brosentia was my witness to this. I have not beat the game because I played it for about 2 hours and only got about 2/3 of the way through, maybe.
Not a huge surprise. Yeah, it's...
And probably at least somewhere around 30 to 45 minutes of that was spent on stage 3.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see a lot of stage 3 today.
Yeah. Although when Caveman played this game blind, he got through stage 3 a lot faster than I did, so maybe we'll see stage 4 even.
Really? Well, Caveman is, I don't know, he's just a little too good at some of these games.
Well, he also got really lucky on the platforms, too.
Yeah. So this was developed by Interactive Design.
Yeah, so Sega Technical Institute and Interactive Design. Sega Technical Institute was the American branch of Sega. I think they also made Sonic Spinball, among other games meant for the American market, like Comic Zone and the like.
They did, yes. They also made a lovely game that you know and love, Mike. Darkwing Duck for the TurboGrafx.
Yeah, that's Interactive Designs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. They made lots of beautiful games.
Isn't it funny that we sort of get attached to the crappy designs of single video game companies? You know, certain.
Yep.
You're just like Interactive Designs. They're my love.
Yeah. Well, love is a strong word, but then again, there's a lot of abuse in love, so I guess that's that applies too.
Wow.
I mean, there are loving and abusive relationships. They do exist, unfortunately.
So apparently the credits for this, you know, they decided to give special names like Programmer Dudes, Shred and Tech Support, Killer Project Manager, Way Cool Producer, Wild Game Design, Legendary Artist, Groovy Tunes, Lead Test Boy, and other test dudes. I think those were the actual, like, job titles.
Where's the radical writers in there?
There are no radical writers, unfortunately.
And the bodacious voice of programming and everything. I mean, if you're gonna go in with the lingo, you got to go all in with the lingo.
Yeah.
So it is worth noting that I don't really know exactly how you damage these totems, except you have to kind of hit parts of them and then just hope they blink, meaning that you hit them. Because I really don't get it.
That's reliable.
And neither does dowolf. Yes, totally rad is an example of going all in with the lingo. And it worked out beautifully.
Now, the guy who did tech support for this game is actually still making games. He worked on Rhine, which I believe was an indie game that came out fairly recently. It makes me happy that some of these people are still around.
Oh wait, I'm wrong. The screen shakes when you hit it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's been RPG limit break since I've played this game, but you know that just from that one experience, I've tested enough to know that this is prime Kusogrand material.
Yeah. I love the squat and throw.
Yeah, and I like how the music just turns off for the boss.
It's like,
I guess it's just too much for the game.
We know you don't need this music. You know it's boss. What happens though if you're fighting the boss and you lose your frisbee?
You're just screwed. I mean, that means you're pretty much dead anyway, so...
It's just like, you know what, we didn't think of a way to keep dealing damage. You just can't. You're gonna die. LiteYear got a hamburger. That's always good. Wow. So, you know... The way cool producer for this, Scott Rode, actually has worked on some recent games like Detroit Become Human, Horizon Zero Dawn, Knack 2, I don't know if that counts, but Uncharted, wow, The Last Guardian, he did a lot of stuff. So it's so cool to see someone who worked on something like this still manage to go and do some great work later on.
Yeah, some great and not so great work, but that's actually quite the career that person has.
I know.
Especially a bit of a step up from, being involved with Game Gear games. As prestigious as they are in the Kuso community.
I got a message saying that if you lose your frisbee, you can actually still pick it up and get that HP back. So it's not game over if you drop the frisbee.
No, and even if you do die, this game has a bunch of lives and a bunch of continues. I don't think we'll see the players run out, because I didn't run out when I was playing. I just didn't feel like playing anymore.
Oh, Mike. Oh, Mike. Yeah, dowolf. Oh my gosh. Is this stage 2? Is this what you would call stage 2?
This is stage 2.
Okay.
This stage is pretty tame, but the second part of the stage contains the first skateboarding section.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
I forgot about the skateboarding sections for a little while, but everybody get prepared.
And so, imagine super fast sections, but you have half the screen that you do on the Genesis, and yeah, it works about as well as you'd expect. Also, the controls aren't the most responsive here.
Yeah, you're a surfer, dude. Do you ever actually surf in this game?
And there's the first troll spring.
Oh, the troll.
So there are certain springs and traps in this game that will just spring you backwards. Sometimes into enemies, sometimes into pits. And yes, NPC, you did hear skateboarding. And yes, this game also has the word beach in it, so obviously this game and Menace Beach are kindred spirits.
Ooh. No!
And another one. So you can see those. It's a tile that looks different, but the problem is that it's incredibly hard to react to because of the speed that you go at during these stages. And if you don't go fast enough, then you just won't be able to jump over pits.
I love it. It's so good. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about the lore of this. In this game, you play the role of a surfer called Greendog who discovers a gold pendant while out surfing. Unwittingly, he puts the pendant on and discovers it won't come off. A bikini-clad girl tells him that the pendant was made by the Aztecs long ago, and that they cursed it so that whoever wears it will be attacked by any animal that comes near them. That's kind of a dumb punishment, but okay. Worst of all, the person wearing it is unable to surf. Oh. No surfing allowed. The only way Greendog can lift the curse and remove the pendant is to find the 6 pieces of Aztec treasure and put them all together, and the only knowledge of the whereabouts of the treasure is stamped on the back of the pendant. Okay, so that's the story. No surfing for Greendog.
Oh baby, dowolf is on stage 3, and this is where the game gets really interesting. So, he really, really doesn't want to run into the seaweed, because if he does, it'll suck him into the pipe and bring him all the way back to the beginning of the stage.
And there we go.
And it doesn't matter if it's the first pipe, it doesn't matter if it's the last pipe, it always takes you back to the same point. And then there's the clams that eat you. He's not dead, it just takes a while to get out.
We're going to see a lot of this stage, okay?
And
just
yes, Guru Larry is to be believed. This is a licensed product. I don't remember the exact name of the surfer who licensed their Greendog franchise or whatever it is out for Sega to make a game out of it, but this is a legitimate licensed product.
Oh, yeah. I love the little puffer fish that you just see their eyes and then suddenly murder fish.
Yep.
The frame rate, everything about this is great.
Yeah, like it really helps that you're under aquarium. I really sympathize with dowolf here because I got caught in those so many times, and that's not even the worst one. So he's probably wondering what exactly is catching him. It's the seaweed that floats up to the top of the pipe, if I remember correctly.
I believe so. Don't spoil that, by the way, for any of the players, because they will need to figure this out themselves. This is on Game Gear.
By the way, I love how you know it's an aquarium because there's just a tourist in the background just looking there and having no concern for the person drowning in the fish tank.
We never liked your surfing skills anyway.
And LiteYear's getting trolled by the skating section. However, LiteYear is making up good progress and is getting pretty close to dowolf because dowolf is understandably getting very stuck on the third stage. And LiteYear gets over the first troll spring. Now it's really the second troll spring that's gonna see if he makes good progress. And nope, he doesn't see it, and he gets shunted into a pit.
Oh no! Oh man, LiteYear is... I don't know. This is still not my favorite skateboarding section of the game, but it's a good one.
It is. There's a better one later on. I think the players will reach it because they're both making very good progress.
Like, there's some places in these stages where you're just going to take damage. I don't know if there's any way to avoid it.
Maybe? Oh no, dowolf just got caught by the seaweed.
dowolf!
And he's going all... Oh,
Wasn't
either
too
he's
far
near the
back.
beginning of the stage or
Run,
he's fully as I thought.
Just jerks him back. It's like, come here, dowolf.
So on dowolf's stream itself, it says there's this line on the left that says "help," and that pretty much I think that sums up his thoughts right now.
Yeah, I'd agree there.
By the way, there's actually some bottomless pit platforming later in this section too, so it gets even better.
Are those pits with the tentacles not bottomless? No,
Oh, no! He's tricked. He thinks it's the seaweed on the bottom, but it's really the seaweed that's floating up. So here's the funny thing about the lore. I'm looking at Wikipedia, and I think it has a different...
It has a different story?
plot. Yeah.
What?
Because it doesn't mention animals, if I'm not mistaken.
Interesting. Maybe there are parallel universes. LiteYear! Back
And
to the
LiteYear is shunted through the pipe too. So here's the thing. They're both pretty much equal progress at this moment.
Oh, yeah.
It's...
There we go. dowolf past
There we
the
go.
seaweed.
Alright, but here's the thing. That's not the last seaweed.
No.
There's more.
By all means.
I mean, this wouldn't be such a great Kuso pick if it wasn't more seaweed.
This stage is pretty long, actually.
Yes, and this is only the first section. There's 2 sections to every stage. So the story to Greendog is the eponymous protagonist of the story is Greendog, the player character, a laid-back, cool surfer and skater with a mop of bleached blonde hair. He has surfed the biggest waves around, including off the coast of Australia, California, and in the Mediterranean, and is always in search of the biggest waves, which will give him the biggest thrill, and he cares little for little else in life. He has numerous contraptions and toys, such as a gyrocopter, inline skates, a skateboard, an antique frisbee which could be very dangerous in the wrong hands. He doesn't say much except, dude, and cool.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
One day, while surfing in the Caribbean Sea off the coast of the Grenada Islands, Greendog is knocked off his surfboard by the biggest freak wave that he has ever seen and falls unconscious in the sea. When he wakes on the beach, he is apparently in another version of our world, or at least some form of very vivid dream world. But a mysterious and apparently magical gold pendant is tied around his neck, and he is unable to remove it. His girlfriend, Bambi, a beautiful, buxom blonde woman in a red bikini, finds him, explains to Greendog that the pendant is Aztec origin and carries a terrible curse. And that's the terrible platforming section right there. You need to know exactly where to jump when you're on those turtles, or else you'll fall in a bottomless pit.
Wow. Wow, this
So,
is rough.
should I get back on the lore?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so, his girlfriend Bambi, beautiful buxom blonde woman in a red bikini, finds him and explains to Greendog that the pendant is of Aztec origin, carries a terrible curse. Oh, it does mention the animals. It dooms the wearer to be attacked by animals and wild primeval creatures, and worst of all, will prohibit surfing.
What greater punishment could there be?
Let's see how dowolf does now that he's experienced these turtles once. Now,
okay.
Spoilers, there is a seaweed after this turtle section.
Nice! Okay,
he
let's
gets
see
hit
how
by
it
the
goes.
seaweed.
No! Apparently
Yeah, so if you wait too long in that turtle, you will actually be on the bottom edge of the screen, and that's a kill plane.
as soon as you touch the bottom, you die.
Yes.
Wow. Greendog. I love this level. So
I
good.
know. Right?
So I'm getting messages, by the way, about the bubbles. Do you have a certain amount of air in this?
I think you do, actually, but it lasts for a very long time.
Apparently it turns red when you're about to die, the bubbles coming from you. So
Yes,
yeah,
that is
blood
true.
bubbles.
But you're gonna die from everything else before the blood bubbles get to you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dowolf doing the traditional cursor strats. Always good to have a mouse buddy right along. No, dowolf!
He jumped way too early.
No!
I don't blame him, because you really don't want to jump too late.
I love this game so much.
That is true. You can die from them. It takes a very long time. What I should say is you'll normally die from the enemies or pits before the bubbles kill you. So there is one last paragraph of the plot in Wikipedia.
Oh.
The only way that Greendog can lift a curse is to travel to a lost Aztec civilization and track down 6 pieces of a sacred Aztec treasure, which were scattered across the Caribbean island, so the pieces can be put back together and ultimately so that Greendog can remove both the curse and the pendant. However, nobody knows exactly where the pieces of treasure are.
LiteYear got a game over. Oh, that's rough. Do you have continues? Oh, you have...
You do have 5 continues, so it's not that bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're not gonna get through all the continues during this match, so might as well use
No,
them.
I don't think so either. They are pretty equal in terms of progress, but dowolf has more experience with the turtle pits, so I think he'll clear it first, but we'll just have to see. And what you said about the enemies is, yeah, you're just gonna have to take some hits.
Oh, yeah. You know, the
Oh no, he didn't do a full jump!
game
No.
over! That's the first
They
game
don't
over for
forget.
dowolf. Don't you dare reset, dowolf. You've got continues. There we go. 5 credits. That's plenty. Plenty.
No, Royal Blue Wizard. This is Recurring Nightmares, and we've had the Genesis Greendog in a previous Kusogrand3, so we decided to put a bracket-worthy twist on it and give him the Game Gear Greendog instead.
Oh, yeah. Wow, I'm trying to type, and it's not working. Green bog? No, green dog. Go away. Green dog.
By the way, Game FAQs has no reviews.
There's
But
some
the-
reviews on Moby Games.
But the Greendog message boards have Dude and Radical as posts.
That sounds about right. Yeah, I'm looking because there was one review that, let's see, what did it give it? 84 out of 100? And they said overall Greendog is an above average game. For those really tired of the Mario-esque run and jump adventure, there may not be enough here to keep you coming for more, but if side-scrollers are your cup of tea, Greendog won't disappoint.
I mean, it hasn't disappointed me so far.
Oh no, I'm not disappointed at all.
Exactly, it's delivering. Okay. And dowolf clears some seaweed again.
I love the beeps and boops of this music. It's actually really endearing music for me.
I know, right? It's like an NES if it couldn't do NES sounds. Oh no, he triggered the turtle as he was ascending, so he couldn't catch up with it.
Oh, yeah,
So
it seems like
I definitely remember this section taking me a continue. It took me a long time to get
for
past
sure.
this area. And the thing is, LiteYear could take the lead here.
Yeah, it just depends on who can manage to jump at the right time on the final turtle.
Yeah, it's not terribly precise, it's just deceptive, because you can't let the turtle get to the bottom.
Yeah, turtle gets to the bottom, you're dead.
And the thing is, there's actually more to the platform than you think there is.
Yes! dowolf made it!
dowolf cleared it, so don't get hit by the seaweed. There's seaweed right there, and I got hit by that seaweed. Fortunately, dowolf is better than me, and is waiting for the seaweed.
Okay, good.
And he clears it. Okay, good.
Okay, LiteYear, is he gonna wait? He's waiting for the seaweed to go down. There we go.
Okay. So, dowolf is now in 3-2, and there's a dagger here that can basically hit you and impede your jump, and it's this jump right here with a disappearing block, and that jump is so hard to make.
And you have to make that jump, right?
Yes, you have to make that jump.
Oh, this is lag the stage, that's right.
Yeah, because not only are you underwater, there's parallax scrolling too.
And then the shaking.
This is why they can't display the life bar until you pause the game.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, I love that jump so much, Royal Blue Wizard. So, for those of you who weren't to RPG Limit Break, I'm pretty sure it took me like somewhere around 10 to 15 minutes just to clear that one jump alone.
Well, LiteYear gets a chance at that jump in just a little bit.
Now, that you can get lucky, and sometimes the platform won't disappear, or the dagger won't be there. I can't remember, it's one of the two. But either way, if you get lucky, just be grateful. Oh, and also those statues, you can kill them, but they take many, many, many hits.
Yeah, so many hits.
Alright, so now LiteYear can't make the jump. Because, you know, he was playing like, you know, a sensible person would, and was trying to get what's in the treasure chest for life and stuff.
Yeah, this game is so
But this
bad.
means that dowolf and LiteYear are basically tied. I would only say that dowolf is slightly ahead simply because he got here first.
Okay, dowolf avoided dagger number 1. Ooh, down.
Yeah, so here's the thing. The trick isn't really to avoid the dagger. The trick is to make that jump. Oh, and if I remember correctly, the platform you jump on is also disappearing, so you pretty much have to walk right or jump immediately as you land.
I think so, yeah. Okay, dowolf got the jump.
Yeah, and now the dagger's on him.
The dagger's gonna kill him.
Yeah, he has shaken off. Okay, there, that's better. Now the dagger got him again because it just respawns all the time.
It deals
Which
so
is
much
natural.
damage, by the way.
Yes,
So much damage.
So much damage, yes.
dowolf, I would say,
faces
is a
over it.
little bit in the lead since you need to go up there.
Yes, exactly. Royal Blue Wizard is correct. I made many faces at this section because it's really unfair and stupid.
It's so hard. Ooh, dowolf.
Yes, and the thing is, dowolf didn't do a partial jump there. He jumped as the block was disappearing, so he jumped from a lower height and couldn't make the jump. You basically have to jump on that block, then jump off it if you want to consistently make that jump.
Like, this jump is ridiculously precise.
It is. It's really dumb and awful.
Okay, there
And
we go.
whoever makes it through this stage first is going to have a big lead. And the problem is dowolf got hit by the dagger, and then he got swallowed up by the second block there. He really needs to shake that off, because that dagger does a ton of damage. Okay.
Okay, dagger's gonna.
Oh!
No!
Oh, no!
No!
He's trying to get help! No!
Oh my gosh, this is so good.
What a game. What a video game.
This is a
I wonder if the Genesis version has this, because I didn't get this far in the Genesis version. But I can't imagine it being this hard than the Genesis version. I remember when Caveman played this, he's like, wow, the Genesis version of this game is not good. And I'm like, the Game Gear version is worse. And Caveman was like, really? And then he played it. He's like, wow, this is so much worse.
It's so much worse. But it's endearing. It's charming, you know?
It is. So as far as I know, because when we checked the SGDQ 2018, there were no times for this game on speedrun.com. But the Genesis version is timed. So if you want, I guess, quote-unquote, a free world record, you too can play this game. Uh-oh.
dowolf, get the burger.
Don't let the dagger kill you. Shake it off. Shake it off.
I don't think he knows how to shake.
Yeah, that was a common mechanic back in the early 90s. Oh, buddy, open the door. He got...
Okay, good. Just gotta avoid the dagger on the way back. No!
Oh, now LiteYear is getting poked by the dagger.
Oh, I love it so much.
I don't know if that progress saves on opening the door. I don't remember.
I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Yeah,
What's
this is
that,
a game called
karaoke? It's a
Greendog.
beach surfer, dude.
Yeah,
and
you
lags
can tell.
constantly on the Game Gear.
You know, I feel like surfers would be a little bit better at swimming than this guy is.
Yeah, I would think so too.
No, don't!
Oh no, he slipped through the tiles.
He's gonna die. It's just worth dying, not even trying again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just standing on the spikes.
That's fair. Jump on the spike, burn. Wow. I don't think he even knows how to reliably view your health. LiteYear trying to get the dagger off. Oh, that's a death.
Yep. So there's a reason why this took me at least 10 to 15 minutes, and you're seeing it right now.
Yeah. Well, we're just past the half-hour mark. Both players are enjoying their time in the underwater section here.
Yeah, I mean, they get to super enjoy it because the game goes at about half speed here, so they get to take all the time they can to enjoy it.
It's like a resort here, you know? They're just... No! Don't!
No! You forgot about that tile. Okay, LiteYear has a good strategy. Jump, jump, and times to jump over the dagger.
And then you got a low jump.
And jump short. I don't think that's his fault. The game just jumps you short sometimes. I don't quite get it.
dowolf taking a game over, not a surprise here.
That would make sense, Professor Ness, and explains why there's so much slowdown in the stages with parallax scrolling.
Wow. It's still kind of impressive that they did it. It's just they probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, dowolf got the troll where he's halfway through the brick.
Okay.
But he still made the jump. The problem is...
No! Short jump! Short jump!
On the damage. Oh no! Can he make it? I think he does.
I think he does.
Oh no! The dagger!
No, he's got to remember the burger. The burger, because if he doesn't
he's
get the
not
burger,
getting
he's
the
dead.
treasure. So the burgers don't actually heal you; they just give you points. You need to get the little orange and yellow vials of medicine.
Oh, okay. I just want the burgers. I don't want
He got the
medicine.
frisbee in the trigger, and the
No!
dagger kills him.
And the dagger!
I think both players will be unable to handle cutlery after this match. Okay, good. LiteYear crouches under.
Definitely a good thing to do. It doesn't look like it
If
would.
LiteYear makes it to the door and makes it to the next checkpoint, he will definitely be in the lead.
Oh yeah, he's getting really close. Fries.
Yeah, the timing on the daggers respawning is incredibly dumb. It's super fast and unfair.
Man, those underwater fast food items, you know?
Okay, LiteYear took it nice and slow. Very
Nice.
good. LiteYear is firmly in the lead now.
Holy
So that
cow,
is a
it's
lead change.
always good to see a lead change this far in.
And is not getting any health items. I forget what the S does. I think it does something. If you go to the pause screen and activate it, it does something for you, but I don't remember what.
Okay, there we go. LiteYear is not through this stage.
Yes, there is still a lot more to go, because the stage is essentially a labyrinth.
I hope you're excited, everybody. If you weren't bored by the speed that the game's going, well, you've got plenty more of it.
I mean, I guess he leap slothed.
So, cool story. It looks like we actually do have the game confirmed for what's coming up next.
Ooh,
I'm not going
I'm
to say
excited.
what it is.
Well,
You gotta wait, Mike.
I was about to say, I'd love to be surprised.
Yeah, hold your horses.
So I feel really bad for dowolf here, because this is pretty much how much I struggled. Like, but I don't feel that bad, because it's kind of funny, too.
Oh, yeah, the thing is, he still has a chance because after this level, is it Jamaica after this level?
Yes, it's Jamaica after this
Jamaica
level.
is brutal.
Yes, Jamaica has 2 skateboarding sections, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my gosh, it's my favorite part.
I know! We won't spoil it for you, chat, but it's good. If you enjoy the first skateboarding level, you'll really enjoy the next one.
Oh yeah.
And LiteYear triggered the door down, which is good.
Have I played this? No, but I watched a lot of it. I played a little bit.
Yeah, he mostly watched me play it.
That's the best way to experience this game. Watch other people play it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's how you experience numerous other potential Kuso. Oh no, dowolf.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Oh.
The thing is, like, if dowolf learns to duck under the daggers, I think that will make a huge difference.
Yeah, so he can't really duck under the first couple. That's just too hard. But it is definitely possible to duck under the one on the right. And that's what's going to make the difference. And I think that's how I eventually got through it, too.
Oh, yeah.
There might also be a life power-up somewhere around here, which also might have helped me. I'm not sure. So LiteYear finally has to fight one of these Aztec statues, and you just have to hit them a lot. They also have really long invulnerability periods, so it looks like you have to hit them more than you really do.
But then they don't disappear, they just lose their eyeballs.
To be honest, Royal Blue Wizard, after having played both this and the nuclear option, I think the nuclear option might be better than this game, because the nuclear option is actually a really short game.
I don't think I know what your nuclear option was.
Remember when I was going through all those Game Gear games?
Yeah.
Well, I'll just tell you later.
Okay, thanks. No, dowolf!
Hey, I'm surprised as too. Yeah, dowolf, you can do it.
Dowolf, I've got faith. I know he's starting to get a little bit frustrated with this game. Oh yeah, based on what he said in chat.
His keyboard says it all.
I think LiteYear is getting fairly close to the end of the stage. Is there a boss fight?
Yeah, he's pretty close to the boss, which spoilers is another totem. I don't know why all the bosses are totems, but
If
they
you
are.
liked lag before. Oh, all those frames per second.
And it's still better than virtual high glide.
Apparently he didn't walk quite far enough to trigger the boss the first time he got here, so... That's why he got there. But...
Yeah, you have to like walk left then right. It's really stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, so dowolf figured out how to see your health and now knows that the dagger takes off about half your health because this is a fair video game. Okay. No, he didn't duck under the dagger.
Okay, he's not gonna die. He's just gonna be at literally no health.
Yeah.
Come on, feed the dragon. You can do it, dowolf. Feed him.
You can do it. Come on.
It's ridiculously precise how...
I don't know. I don't think he got it.
Did.
Actually.
No!
He gets stabbed anyway.
He's like, I'm just gonna let this dagger do all the talking.
I do have a Saturn Team Murdoch. I haven't played it much, but I do have one.
Now, just so people know, the people who are watching, the person who loses this round, they're not out of the tournament. They will be going to the loser's bracket. Winner will be moving on in the winner's bracket and will be playing the Kuso Gauntlet, which will be 10 challenges that they have to try to finish in 60 minutes.
This is winner's bracket, and
top 16.
Yeah, this is top 16. If a person lost 2 matches here, they'd be in the top 12. And so LiteYear will be in the same spot, throwing frisbees, and sometimes they'll hit and sometimes they won't, which pretty much describes every totem boss in this game. It makes no sense. And yeah, I think that was actually asphyxiation. Because you can... Oh, LiteYear's back to the beginning! Oh, that is the worst game over to take.
I'm sorry, it's pretty good.
I'm not sorry.
I mean, you chose this game. You better
I did choose this game. And I was not surprised that they would be very stuck here.
Oh yeah, you were here for quite a while.
Yeah, I was like, it probably took me at least 10 to 15 minutes just to make it to that switch and everything and complete that section, but it probably took me another like 10 or 15 minutes to complete the stage after that, at least.
Oh, so
people have speedran the Genesis version. Yes, there's a leaderboard. There's a leaderboard on speedrun.com. I think there's about 5 or so people who have speedrun it.
No, dowolf, no!
No, dowolf!
It just gave him a low jump. Oh my gosh, and dowolf opting to take a death. I think that's the best way to go. We only have 18 minutes left. So
yeah, didn't we have a half an hour left when they first made it in here?
I think so. Sounds about right. This is such an evil game.
I really want someone to make it to the next stage because the skateboarding section there is so good.
It's the best. It's
yeah.
Like, I don't think I've ever seen skateboarding in a game that I liked quite as much as Greendog skateboarding.
Yeah. Yeah, but at this current point, LiteYear is in the lead, but since he had a game over on the stage boss, there is a chance for dowolf to catch up. If he just makes it past this section with the switch, he can take the lead. And whoever reaches stage 4 first is definitely in the lead. No!
What?
Oh no.
What a butt of a game, seriously.
It really is.
Yeah, so Royal Blue Wizard has been whispering to me all of the mistakes you made playing this game the first time.
I made a lot of them the first time because it's just a bad game. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, apparently Sandbag recently got a 2048 in the Genesis version. Oh, he's whispering them to you, Mike, but you're not reading.
Oh, yeah, I have a pop-out window for chat, so I'm probably not reading any of my whispers right now.
That's fine. But yeah, the biggest thing, let's see. Apparently there's a power-up that stops enemies. Does that sound right, Mike?
Yes. So those letter power-ups do something, but I think to activate them, you have to pause the game and select them. It's something weird.
Dowolf still getting the dagger. Yeah, and apparently you used it on the boss and then proceeded to drown because you couldn't damage the boss while it was active. Dowolf getting a short jump again.
Yep.
Probably. Oh, yeah, I love the blips. I love the music here. It's actually really enjoyable. So, for viewers, this game is fantastic. For people playing it, it's a little less so. Dowolf getting the dagger again. Okay, but he made the jump. That's the important thing. As long as
Yep, that is definitely the important part, is making the jumps.
Gosh, okay, there we go.
Yeah, Professor Ness just show Wells this game, and oh no, Dowolf!
No,
I think he
Dowolf!
made it. Please duck, please duck. No,
No!
don't stand there! No! I don't know why he's not ducking. Oh, barely jumps over it.
Wow.
But jumping over that is so hard and so precise. It looks like LiteYear has made it past that section again.
Nice. Okay. Dowolf ducking. Good. Good. Be a duck. Good. Good. Don't die. Don't die. Okay, he made it. Oh, Mike. We have progress on Dowolf's side.
Yeah, he made it. And this is actually really close now. Hopefully Dowolf has a decent amount of lives in case if he dies one or two more times.
I do like those Sonic sound effects, by the way.
But even though LiteYear is ahead, Dowolf can easily catch up because he's not... Because even though he made it to a further point, they're both at roughly the same progress on this continue. LiteYear's a little bit ahead in this continue, but that's no guarantee for how far they'll get.
Unikitten, thank you for the sub. Glad to have you here. We have just about 12 and a half minutes left. I do think it's still reasonable that we can see a completion of this stage. It's just difficult. Okay, Dowolf taking on the statue. Yeah, their iframes are ridiculous.
Well, for all I know, they only have 2 iframes, but the slowdown in this game is just intensifying them.
Yeah.
Alright, so LiteYear is on the totem again.
Oh, no.
I like Dowolf knows what's coming up and just doesn't want any part of it. The problem is if he idles like this for too long, he's gonna suffocate.
No, dang it. He didn't go
Oh no,
far
he didn't
enough.
go far enough to the left.
No!
I think that happened to me the first time I played too.
Oh yeah, it did. It happened
Also,
to
RBW,
LiteYear as
if you
well.
wanna find out more
LiteYear
of
is
my family,
through the boss.
PM me in Discord. Oh, LiteYear beat the boss. Yeah, that is a really dumb trigger that you have to walk all the way to the left and then back again.
You may answer to Dowolf that he is not stuck. That is completely fine. To let him know.
And so here's the next skateboard level. And remember the seaweed? Well, now you have potholes. And those parking meters basically act like pinball bumpers.
I love this part. It's so good.
It's so good. And it is possible to get bounced back and forth between the pinball bumper parking meters.
Oh boy. Okay, dowolf is taking on the boss here. Not really going to be too much of a challenge. He's already done one of these before. Just got to make sure that he gets through without too many hits.
The bigger concern is him suffocating.
Yeah, he doesn't have any red bubbles yet, but they're coming soon.
Yeah, but he is also making quick work of the boss. And LiteYear gets bumped back by a parking meter because even if you jump on top of it, it just bounces you back anyway.
This is the best stage.
It really is. And it's really not LiteYear's fault that he's getting catapulted back and forth like this. It's just really
dowolf. Death, but that's okay. He gets
just get punted back and forth, and dowolf unfortunately takes a death, but he should be fine in this boss.
I believe so. He'll probably complete the boss this time.
Yeah, and here's the thing: LiteYear has not made very much progress in this skateboarding stage at all. So there's a chance that dowolf can catch up.
Oh yeah, it's not over till it's over. Wait, LiteYear's back at the beginning of the stage. That's what this game does. It just throws you backwards. Oh my gosh. Oh, there goes LiteYear! It's so good, Mike.
I think you missed his, 20-second ricochet back and forth between the parking meters. And yes, that can happen. You can get parking meter comboed. And the thing is, they have so much momentum that you can't always prevent that from happening.
So I'm a little bit confused about dowolf because he's just ducking and destroying the boss and not really taking damage.
That is good that dowolf is free because he had the red bubbles.
No, LiteYear, back to the beginning. It's anyone's game at this point.
So, and the thing is, this section's really long too. So dowolf can easily catch up to where LiteYear was. Oh. And now dowolf learns a manhole covers.
This part is the best.
It is the absolute best.
Oh no!
It takes me super long to get through it, but it was just so hilarious how blatantly unfair this part was. Oh no! Don't get comboed. He's getting comboed.
Combo!
Oh no!
Combo!
Oh no! It's the wombo combo. It's combo video right here. Can you do anything about this? I think he can jump, but he just doesn't know he can jump.
Oh my gosh! So good.
He can jump. I'm pretty sure he can jump during this if he's just mashing jump. Oh no!
Oh, he went into the hole. There we go. This is
finally.
This is how we
the combo breaker happened. Thanks, Killer Instinct.
Oh,
okay, LiteYear made some good progress, which you can tell by how far back he's going through the manhole.
No, dowolf!
I'm so glad both runners made it to this stage.
I'm so happy.
And this is like the opposite of Ninja yesterday. I hope it comes down to this. I'll gladly check progress on this all day.
All day. Oh. At least you don't take too much damage. Dowolf, back to the beginning. No! Oh my gosh. Okay, LiteYear got hit by one parking meter. Not too bad, though. Oh no, the combo.
Oh no, combos! Oh, okay. He stopped himself in time. Barely. And the thing is, you can't take this too slowly, or else you'll... you'll get hit by the birds too much, or you won't be able to clear the parking meters. And the thing is, the physics of the parking meters are great because it's always backwards. It's never forwards.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
There is, and you're allowed to speak in chat of the health meter because both players know about it now.
Yep. There we go. LiteYear. dowolf taking a death. Not a surprise.
But hey, Bro Sencha, at least there's no bottomless pits here.
I mean, that's true. It's Rain. Thank you for the raid. Come and join Greendog. Yeah, well, I don't know. The manholes are kind of bottomless in a way.
Yeah, but there seems to be an extensive sewer network that always travels left.
Jeez, that's how the sewer works in my town. It's really annoying.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Is dowolf getting comboed again?
dowolf! You can get out! There he goes!
Okay,
He's
he
out!
got out. He got out.
No, dowolf!
Oh, no. Not
Okay,
the double back.
LiteYear is doing pretty good here as well. No, dowolf!
And then he slips into the manhole. I still think LiteYear has made better progress because he made it to a very far manhole. Although dowolf also made it to a pretty far manhole, so it's gonna be pretty hard to track.
The combo! No, LiteYear!
I mean, obviously, now we need a Greendog combo video featuring Jamaica.
This is easily the best part of the game.
All that we need is some anime music in the background, and we're set.
Anime music, oh baby. Parking meter for Street Fighter V, apparently. Sure, they do pretty good. Oh, dowolf is over some
anti-air
potted
game.
plants?
I think dowolf is now farther than LiteYear, because I have not seen potted plants in LiteYear's side.
Seen here. I think...
Oh no, don't get stuck inside that manhole, dowolf, because you know where it takes you.
Yeah. Well, no!
And the game lets you know how far you're going.
Oh yeah, it's not shy. It's like, here you go, have fun.
Look at all that beautiful progress.
Oh my gosh! And death on dowolf screen.
I'm so happy I picked this game. Oh, he made it to a checkpoint, though.
Nice. Getting to a checkpoint is pretty important.
That's maybe the only reason you see this stage in the first place. Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. It's so mean. It's like checkpoint. Oh, JK.
Okay.
LiteYear's here, too.
Okay, they both
Can LiteYear get past the manhole, though? Oh, there's the manhole.
Okay, LiteYear's taking it nice and slow. That's very smart.
No, LiteYear!
No! They both made the exact same progress, because that was the manhole that dowolf made it to.
I think so.
So dowolf is slightly ahead simply because he got there first. But whoever makes it past that manhole first is in the lead.
Oh my gosh. dowolf, the combo!
No, I think he's doing this on purpose. I think he wants the checkpoint.
You might be right.
I think that's what he means by you know what. Except this is taking a really long time. Because there's no daggers in this stage.
We've got a minute and a half left. LiteYear has the chance to
we might need well, actually dowolf made it there first, so technically he would be ahead.
Yes.
Although I wouldn't mind overtime in theory. Because I would love more of this stage.
LiteYear all the way back. Oh my gosh, we've got 1 minute. Cadis has made clips in order to check.
Okay.
Just to make sure. But yeah, if...
Oh no! dowolf got like triple comboed by the parking meters.
Also, you know, historically, we have said if people made a pixel worth of progress over one of the other people, then
That would make sense. Oh, that's really bad for dowolf.
that is
Because
game
now he's
over.
back at the beginning.
I think LiteYear has the last shot here.
Yeah, LiteYear is also one-hit death and gets hit by cactus.
But that may be at the checkpoint. There we go. Let's see what... Oh, no, we have just a few seconds. No! Into the...
He gets stuck by this.
Oh. This is very much a game, but that is it. That is the match. Time.
So are we gonna go by pixel or who got there first? dowolf immediately turns his stream off.
If they made it to exactly the same pixel, then it would be based off time. Otherwise, I'm willing to go pixel.
I think they did because there's no way they could make it past that pixel because the manhole would have sucked them in.
I think you're probably right, but we will see.
So dowolf made it to that second manhole past the checkpoint first.
Well, I think
We
it's
will
time
have to
let
check
the
clips, but
nitpicking
I think dowolf won. Not 100% sure. Oh, I'm being told by Impa Danila that LiteYear already jumped that pothole, so we're definitely gonna have to check the footage. But this is one game where I'll gladly check the footage, unlike Ninja and the Dragon that takes 100 hits.
Okay. I'm bringing dowolf in. Hello, dowolf.
I want to cry. Sorry, I just need to mute the stream. I unmuted it for a second because I don't...
You're a little bit quiet there, dowolf.
You are a little
I'm
quiet, but
sorry,
maybe that's the crying.
Yeah, probably. But this is as loud as I can get, so if you just turn me up on your end in Discord, I guess.
I have you turned up all the way.
Oh, then I'll try to talk louder, I guess. I don't know.
Well, good job, both of you. We're having to go back and verify everything because
I need to know,
because you
how
both
was I
made it
supposed
to
to
Jamaica.
breathe? How was I supposed to breathe underwater? Like, that's all I want to know at this point.
I think you know those like little things that look like bees. That's
I knew that's what that did. I just hit them and I still died of asphyxiation, like for 40 minutes. Like,
I think I don't know. I think the game's just mean and just kills you
the game
after
is just
a while.
and you had to jump super high. And
You had to jump super high. So there is one thing that I don't know if you caught on to. You can duck under the daggers.
Oh no, I caught on to that.
Yeah, I caught on to that.
Like I don't think I was dying to. I died to daggers occasionally. Like most of my deaths were.
I thought they made it
asphyxiation,
much past
like,
manhole too, but
you could get the daggers off you, by the way.
Wait, did they do bleeding damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so dowolf, according to Cadis and the footage, you got farther than LiteYear did.
Wait, seriously?
Yes. So here's how the match worked. You were ahead for like the first 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, I felt that.
Got
I
up to
really
2,
well.
which is what I expected. And then you both took forever to get past that part, but LiteYear made it past there. But then he game overed on the boss. And then you both struggled again to hit that switch and you were maybe a minute or two behind LiteYear, and then you managed to struggle a little farther past Jamaica. By the way, Jamaica's special in that there are 2 skateboarding sections in Jamaica.
The worst thing is I actually liked the first skateboarding section in the second world. Like, I actually enjoyed that. And then freaking manholes. If the manholes just went one back, it would have been fine. If I didn't get pinballed for a minute, it would have been fine. But I got pinballed for a minute.
Yeah, you did.
5 minutes when I went into one manhole.
We're not gonna lie. We enjoyed the combo video.
yeah, those are supposed to be the most rubbery parking meters in existence.
Oh yeah, well, you know, that would be useful if you accidentally hit a parking meter, you know, not actually damaging it, just fly back a little bit.
Yeah, sorry, I've been griping a lot. You gripe now.
Oh, but maybe you're talking.
Yeah, impressions about the game.
This is quite possibly literally the worst thing I have ever played.
I have done my job, yes.
Good.
Is it worse than Family Dog?
Oh God, I would play Family Dog 1,000 times before ever touching this again.
Mike, you did so good.
And LiteYear, what's your impression of this game?
I don't know. Yeah, the technical limitations were pretty bad.
Yeah, the
right.
lag, I think that's the most killer part of this game.
Yeah.
The lag eating
Wow.
jumps is gonna get
So it
me
was that
nightmares.
close, huh?
Yeah, it was super
Congrats,
close.
dowolf.
Or something.
But yeah, from what it looks like, after the cacti, dowolf made a little bit more progress. Now, of course, we can go back and check the VODs just to make sure, to double check.
It was really close, and it was very chaotic because we were also laughing at all the pinball and combo graphics.
Yeah,
And it's great how
Kate has got it right.
how the parking meters only have a set point of physics, and that's to launch you backwards, never forwards.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, God, like I actually thought I could pinball back and forth to maybe like be less frustrated or at least have some fun, and then nope, just kept sending me backwards.
Yeah, it was still a thoroughly enjoyable watch. Honestly, I want to go play this game personally. It's something that really is up my avenue, but I can understand why other people wouldn't want to.
Well, dowolf, since you missed me playing RPG Limit Break, I had the same frustrations, but I also thought it was really hilarious and thought this was perfect for Kusogrand3.
Oh, I'm sure it was hilarious to watch. It's just when I zoomed back 5 minutes or so in the manhole section, I'm just like.
And by the way, I probably struggled about as long as you did on stage 3.
That feels good.
I like how there's actually a checkpoint in that cacti too, section 2.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
And then if you take the manhole, it takes you all the way back.
Yeah,
to
no,
the
there's a checkpoint, and if you like, I was literally trying to kill myself to get back to that point instead of like trying to
noticed.
get back there manually.
Wasn't
Yeah,
working
we
that
saw
well.
that.
Oh God.
Okay, so Cadis has gone back over to verify. I trust Cadis's opinion there about how it went. Oh, so what it looks like, dowolf, you'll be moving on in the winner's bracket. Of course, if for some reason there was verification that things were different, we would go ahead and flip it the other way. LiteYear, you're heading on to the loser's bracket. You will be getting one more recurring nightmares match, and then some more fun if you get through that. Which is...
All right.
Well,
like, if this is what you're doing for like all of these, like a game we played, but not the worst version possible, like I am so glad to be done with this.
I mean, that's not definitively what's happening. We can have the same versions, but holy
we can
cow.
have the same version.
I don't
There are
know.
definitely games that were terrible enough that we can just have the same version.
This is why I really enjoy collaborating with people choosing games, because I have no idea what they're going to do.
Yeah, so this was actually going to be an Iron GM game of mine, and then someone mentioned, hey, we had Greendog. Why don't you put the Game Gear Greendog in this section instead? I'm like, great.
Oh, I love it.
So I need to hunt that person down. I assume you won't be naming names, but
No, I will be keeping their identity a secret.
Keep it secret, keep it safe. Well, dowolf, LiteYear, thank you very much. Go follow these players. They did a fantastic job. Otherwise, I think we need to get ready for the next match. So, thank you all. Do you have anything else to say? Anything that you're doing, or what's up? Nope.
Not really for me.
Okay.
Well, I guess so. I picked up Half Minute Hero 2 again because I saw the RTA in Japan run of it,
Ooh.
and so I found a glitch that lets me skip any trigger, including the triggers to start levels. So I just skipped like 30 levels in the run now out of 70.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Like the run's only the world record is only 6 minutes faster than it was a week ago because it's really hard to do a frame perfect trick 30 times in a run. But it's fun times ahead.
That's pretty fantastic. I love it. All right, we'll